On the 10th of January, Ivan Savaleyev, a Ukrainian veteran associated with the 3rd Assault Brigade, possibly as head of the brigade's artillery and small arms workshop, though in this clip he can be seen wearing a black GUR patch, shared a video firing what appears to be a Dutch C7 NLD. We've previously seen a large number of Dutch DeMarco, now Colt Canada C7s, in use in Ukraine. The first Dutch C7s appeared in the summer of 2022, and many continue to appear in use with various Ukrainian units today. It's estimated that the Netherlands sent as many as 10,000 C7 pattern rifles, making it one of the most common AR-15 M16 pattern rifles in theatre. Until now, however, the most recent upgraded version of the Netherlands' C7s, the C7 NLD, hadn't been seen in Ukraine. The C7 NLD upgrade began to be rolled out in 2010. It included a new CAA stock, ambidextrous controls, Colt Canada's integrated upper receiver, a free-floating barrel, and a RIS rail forend with a polymer extension and a grip pod foregrip. The rifles were also issued with Lancer L5 AWM polymer magazines. Since the first sightings in January, a further sighting of a C7 NLD came in mid-March, in a photo of kit and equipment shared by personnel believed to be with the 14th Regiment of the Unmanned Systems Forces. The C7 NLD can be seen in the top right, with a visible Dutch Army rack QR code on the magazine well. The rifle appears to have a Lancer magazine, an Aimpoint Comp M4 optic, and is fitted with the Magpul CRT stock, which is also used by the Dutch Armed Forces. On the 7th of April, a social media post from the 1st Assault Battalion of the 3rd Assault Brigade included a combatant armed with a C7 NLD in a group photo. The rest of the personnel appear to have CZ Bren 2s and UAR-15 pattern rifles. A day later, another individual with the 3rd Assault Brigade appeared in a short video while holding a C7 NLD. On the 22nd of April, a photograph shared by a Ukrainian serviceman, possibly another member of the 3rd Assault Brigade, featured a C7 NLD equipped not with an aim point but with a magnified optic and a thermal clip-on, which appears to be a Leonardo DRS FWS-I. Most recently, on the 10th of May, the Mad Bears group of the 225th Assault Regiment, who are likely part of the Pentagon Drone Battalion, shared a post on Telegram announcing a recruitment drive. The photo features 4 members of the unit, all equipped with C7 NLDs. It's unclear when or where this photo was taken. It's possible it may have been taken during training in the Netherlands. Again, all of the rifles have the Dutch Army's rack QR codes on the magazine wells, and they're all equipped with Aimpoint Comp M4s. A number of photographs of Ukrainian personnel training in the Netherlands have emerged with a number of social media posts over the last 12 months, showing individuals training with the C7 NLDs. These date from between April and September 2024. On the 18th of May, the Mad Bears group shared a second photograph featuring C7 NLDs. The photo was seemingly taken at a range in Ukraine, supporting the possibility that the previous photo was also taken in Ukraine. While C7 NLDs continue to be rarely seen in Ukraine, it appears that sufficient quantities of the rifles have arrived for them to be used operationally. It's fairly uncommon for Western service rifles that are still in use to be transferred to Ukraine, so it's intriguing to see the C7 NLDs, which have apparently been transferred in their issue configuration with the Aimpoint optics. So far, the majority of the available imagery suggests that at least a portion of the rifles transferred by the Dutch are now part of the 3rd Assault Brigade's inventory. If you haven't already, go back and check out my video on Colt Canada C8s and C7s, and also my extended video which gives an inside look at the earlier Dutch efforts to supply some of their C7 rifles. Thank you to War Illustrated, Dika Braz, and Jeff2146 for their help tracking down some of the imagery for this article. Also, militaryland.net was invaluable for tracing and checking some unit affiliations. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Please do share the videos with friends, as the YouTube algorithm is giving us a bit of a kicking at the moment, but such is life. Thanks again for watching. You can support us via Patreon or checking out the History of Weapons and War app. You can find out more about those in the description box below. Thanks again for watching. Catch you next time.